It's waiting for him on the green.
Thanks, Robin. Number 5. He's on pole position at Sam Middleman. A great win here yesterday. Looking to repeat it here. Mallory Type. The sun is now out. Number 8 here, Mark Hughes, second in the championship. He's got a lot of work though, if he wants to catch Seb Bolton, who just won't shut up at the moment.
Yeah, I know what you mean, Steve. He does his talking on the track, doesn't he? And very competitive chap indeed. That's concentrating there because this tone-only Superstock 600 championship could be his. They are ready to roll. Also, there's game on for second and third places in the championship as well. And away they go. Mark Hughes there, just nicking across the outside of the in. And doesn't quite make it through the lead. Seb Bolton it is that leads. But Mark Hughes, very determined, number 8 in second place.
Yeah, great stuff there from Mark Hughes. He did his very best to try and get the whole shot, but it was Bolton, the man who was revving so loudly on the grid I could hardly hear myself speak. But he's leading the championship. Just to put you in the frame here, he needs 5 points more than Mark Hughes to clinch the championship in this race. So a win would do it. Failing that, he'll just need to finish a couple of places ahead of Hughes. At the moment, as it stands, it would be enough, but we're only on lap 1. Greg James on the front row. Great stuff to see Greg up there, and currently in 3rd place.
Yeah, fantastic. He's one of the really big improvers throughout this season, and he's also one of those riders who always has a ready smile on his face. It is great to see a youngster improving and enjoying himself as well. There we see number 5, Sam Middleman, who was on pole position, just did not get the best of starts, but he's right on the shoulder of Greg James at the moment.
Yeah, there's Errol Armit just going around the outside there at Gerrard's. That's a favourite for some riders. They do like taking that outside line. Of course, it does lead you. Oh, and there we see Sam Middleman's going up the inside of Greg James. But, yeah, that was Errol Armit. There's Nick Anderson, who's just been overtaken by Errol. And that is the battle for 3rd in the championship as well.
Yep, there's a lot going on between the two of them. But up the front, Seb Bolton leads. Mark Hughes in second. They both know the score. They both know that they need to finish in front of the other, and that will tell the story possibly of the championship. Look at Sam Middleman. He's got ahead of Greg James just, and he's pushing hard. They run around the elbow, and also Nick Anderson getting back ahead of Errol Armit, and that's a real old dust up. So this is settling in at the moment at the front of this. The top 6 is a 3 really good pairs, 3 really good head-to-head.
Yeah, it'd just be nice to see Greg James hang on and try and get himself in the mix for a podium. That would just be great to see because he really deserves it. But at the front here, Seb Bolton, current championship leader, really has been on top form this season. Mark Hughes, if he maybe just had a couple of races where he didn't finish the race, it's those DNFs that have caused him all these problems this season, trying to play catch-up with Seb. And it's all down to this now.
Yep, look at Seb Bolton, Mark Hughes there. Sam Middleman. Now, that's off the back of a fastest lap of the race so far. Sam Middleman, having got past Greg James, has really turned on the tap. And look at him, he's down and chasing after Hughes and Bolton. He's got the attitude there, Steve, just looking at him. You really think he can do them and take the win. As we see another youngster there, Adam Robinson, working hard. He's, I think, around about 7th place.
Yeah, it's another X2 team who's doing very well, but Sam Middleman is a man on a mission. No podium to his name yet this season. And that pole position really gave him the confidence. He just slams it in front of Mark Hughes, and Mark Hughes is going to come back. He's got the inside line into the S's, and Middleman will now flick over to the other side, so he's got the inside line for short hairpin, and it looks like he's going to get up the inside here.
Great racing between the two of them, and Mark Hughes will grab the inside, but he's not going to have the line into the fast stop, and Hughes will be missed about that. He needs to stay with Bolton if he's going to have a chance of leaping ahead of him and making this championship go to another round. At the moment, this is not good for Hughes, but Middleman is still flying.
Yeah, we see there Sean Brown and Chaz Beale, number 94, just having a great battle. That's a little bit further back for 8th place. But at the front here, Sam Middleman's now putting a challenge on championship leader Seb Bolton up the inside into Ed Wieners. Yep, he's got it.
And beautifully done there. Came from a long way back as well. The right foot just off the peg, but back on and under control as he runs up the hill towards Shaw's. Now then, Seb Bolton thinking championship now. still is ahead of Mark Hughes. From Seb's point of view, that's all needs to happen. Mark Hughes, though, well, the dog can see the rabbit. He's there in front of him. He now knows what the target is. But Mark really needs to win this one. 4-point margin is not going to be enough. He's got to have at least the 5.
Yeah, it's a difficult one to call because Seb could literally cruise into the next race and win the championship. Having said that, if he wins the race, he knows he's the champion, and knowing Seb, I'd imagine he'd want to have a go, and Sam Middlemas again up the inside of Seb Bolton. Seb had obviously momentarily got back into the lead again. So this is a great scrap at the front. Seb does not want to be doing anything too silly here, though.
And behind there's a great scrap going on. We just saw from, Errol Armitt is all over the case of Greg James. The Greg having another great race, just keeping him at bay for the moment. But at the front, look at this Middlemas at Bullpin. Just got a slower rider to deal with, and they do around the outside of the elbow, and it's right out to the white line. Oh, the checkered flag comes out, and Middlemas just grabs that win. That's 73 thousandths of a second, the margin between them. Fantastic stuff from the Terminoni Superstock 600. Middlemas for the win, Bullpin second, Mark Hughes the third, Errol Armitt getting up to finish fourth, ahead of Greg James. Adam Robinson was sixth. Well, Sam Middlemas, Seb Bullpin and Mark Hughes on the podium.